My name's Rob Bailey. I'm running for the Missouri State Representative in the 135th District. 25% of the people in Springfield right now are still below the poverty line, which is unacceptable given this economic climate. If the economy is so good, we should be banking funds right now to save for a rainy day. I have people come in all the time to my little store that are struggling to make ends meet. And we've given tax cuts away to the top tier, but we still have problems here when they claim the economy is so good. So that's my perspective. I think it's tough on working families. It's pretty clear this is the year for labor. This is the year to make our voices heard. This is a year to make sure that by 2023 we get to $12 minimum wage. I was one of the first signatories to Missouri Businesses for a Fair Minimum Wage. It's posted on their website. You can see homegrown food, Rob Bailey, right there. To hide from labor based on how the GOP is funded right now, David Humphreys out at Tamco Industries in Joplin gave another $1 million, $1.2 million to the Republican Party this year. He gave my opponent $50,000 in 2016. He basically funds the whole issue. They are pro-right to work, I'm pro-labor. Pretty simple. I believe when the local economy is strong, when people have fair wages, they have the money to come in and spend on that little bit extra. I think a high tide rises all boats to a point. When I see faculty members losing graduate programs at Missouri State, losing staff, the lack of professionals that want to come into the city because of the economic climate, it's like we're not doing the right thing by our constituents. Springfield needs to have a better economy, and we can do so by some sound tax policy and just doing the right thing, basically. I'm not afraid to speak up, so I will speak truth to power wherever it goes. I'm looking forward to that more than anything, regardless of the outcome of this election. I think we're going to win this election. I think we should win this election. But I will be a strong voice against stupidity wherever I can, and I'm sorry, I'll probably get lit up for that, but I'll be a strong voice. Living in this neighborhood and living in eastern Springfield for most of my life over the last 15, 20 years, having taught at Missouri State, having worked in healthcare, having seen the attacks on labor, it's been one of those things that, you know, I'm 58 years old. It's time to step up and do something that matters a little bit, something I'm interested in, something I care about doing. So really that's it. We didn't have a strong candidate. I think we have a really weak candidate in the Missouri 135th House seat right now. He's anti-labor, he's anti-women's rights. He's voted against education funding. He's cost people in my colleagues at Missouri State jobs. It's time for a change. So that's exactly why I stepped up.